Hey there. It's almost time for bed. So I'm going to read you a small section of one of my favorite books as a child. As a little bedtime story. I'm going to read To the Library Gardens, a chapter from Ice of Fire by Chris DeLacy. As David Nye wrestled with the incredible conundrum of how a man in his 40s who lectured at Scrubblery College could look exactly like a polar explorer reported missing. In 1913, the house came alive with the trill of telephones. David thought he detected 4 at the least. Henry snapped the book shut and returned it to the shelf. Something amiss, boy? You look a bit pale. I'm fine, said David. Just thinking, that's all. He cupped his hand around Gadzooks and looked through the slated window blinds. There was a good view of the Pennykettles garden from here. He picked out Lucy right away, still by the brambles, puttering about with her hedgehog book. A slightly moody-looking Bonington was sitting near the rock garden, paws tucked under his tum-tum, watching. And in the center of the lawn, as if a cloud had dipped and left a great white blot, lay the hunk of ice that had once been a snow bear, still surviving despite the rain. As Henry lifted a phone and the house became silent, David thought about Laurel and turned to look at the bear print again. For a fleeting moment, he became the bear, looking back into the lens of Bergstrom's camera. And from somewhere between the bear and the man, from bright, cold wilderness of frozen ages, the leaves of books, from creaking timbers of ice-bound vessels, came a voice, like wind from another world, saying, "Oh, was a time when the ice was ruled by 9 bears." 9, David whispered, then nearly hit the ceiling as he took a sharp prod in the ribs from Henry. "Susanna, for you." Henry handed him on the phone. "I'll be downstairs. Don't touch anything." David waited for his pulse to return to normal and clipped hello.
"Rain,"
she breathed back.
"You called. I'm dazed. You sound kinda dosed. What are you doing at Henry's?" "Liz needed a room for Auntie Gwyneth. I'm staying with Henry till she goes." "Gee whiz. Have a medal." "What's happening in Dragonland?" "Lots. We need to meet."
"Sure. Come to college."
"Remember college? Big stone building. Holds things called lectures, which you frequently miss on Monday mornings."
"Too public."
"I need to see you somewhere quiet."
"Steady."
"You're making my tassels dance." Xana, get serious. Listen to this. Mr. Bacon's just shown me a picture of Bergstorm. Bergstorm. Yes. It's over 90 years old. Right. Time for a slight reality check, David. I've just seen the fair-haired doctor in a parking lot. I know he's kind of old, but he's not a pickled wreck, which he would have to be. Xana, this isn't a joke. There's something weird going on here, believe me. We need to talk. Do you know the library gardens in the middle of town? I think that's enough for one night. It's time for bed. Good night.